Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you guys are great. I hope you guys had a great day. Today is day 16 of Ramadan. I've already posted 2 workouts on the beginner's guide to the gym. Today is going to be the third workout on the beginner's guide to the gym, and we're training back. So guys, while training back, guys, there are so many muscles in your back that you need to target specifically, like like your lats, like your rhomboids, like your traps, just to name a few. And picking right exercises, the exercises that's going to work for you, it's really important. But when you are a beginner, guys, I want you to go through the basics as we went in your leg workout and your chest workout. I want you to master these basic exercises and then move to new exercises. You know, guys, the back is one of the most important muscles when it comes to competing into a bodybuilding competition. But we are not competing, we are trying to build a great back which will be appealing, which will look aesthetic and symmetric to your body. So here's how, guys, we're going to target our back. So there is your lats, which will only develop and which are majorly used to show the width of your back. So if you train your lats, your back is going to grow wide, and if you train your rhomboids or your mid back, it's going to look dense. It's going to give you that dense look, that thickness in your back that we want. So the first exercise that I would recommend for a beginner is going to be a bend over barbell row. Bend over barbell row, guys, is one of the greatest exercises if you ask me. Being a beginner, it took me a while to learn this exercise. As I started practicing this exercise, I became a master, and by the end of becoming a master in this exercise, I saw great gains in my back. I would consider this number one exercise for the thickness of your back. And why we are doing it in the beginning, because this is when we have the most energy, and this exercise involves multiple muscle groups. So we're going to utilize the majority of our energy in this exercise. Alright, guys, let's quickly go over the setup. A setup is pretty simple, guys. We're going to stand shoulder width. Okay, you're going to bend over and just hold the bar right next to your legs, to be specific, right next to your quads. You hold the bar. Okay, from there you're going to arch your back and you're going to stand up. From there you take 1 step back, 2 step back, third step is your setup. From here, guys, you're going to push your hips outside. A lot of people do this mistake of going forward and then not being able to balance. The trick is, guys, to push your hips outside while you bend over. So this looks something like this. So you go down and you push your hips back. And I see this also, guys, a lot of people will tell you to do the bend over barbell on a 90-degree. I wouldn't recommend this for a beginner, because definitely you guys don't have a strong lower back or a strong core. That's why just go bend forward a little, and the moment you feel your hamstrings are engaging, that is where you need to stop. And from there, guys, you're going to perform 1, 2. I think the bar should touch you right at the belly button. And one more mistake, guys, that I see a lot of people do is, while doing this exercise, they will do this. They will push the bar outside and then bring it inside. This is doing nothing but putting pressure on your lower back, because when the bar is loaded and you're pushing it outside outside the range of your body, your lower back is working extra to balance your body, and you're not able to focus on the movement. That's why, guys, it's very important for you guys to hold the bar, push your hips outside, and then pull the bar in a straight line. Try to pull the bar in a straight line. Okay, one more mistake, guys. A lot of people hold the bar like this and then they do the rep. I would suggest that wrap your fingers around the bar properly and try to maintain this grip. And then you go and then you do this rep. It's like pulling something on the back with both hands. Alright, guys, now that you guys know how to do a setup and how to position yourself, it is definitely going to take some time for you guys to learn that. But I would recommend go to the gym. There's always a PVC stick or a lightweight bar or a smaller bar or a bicep curl bar. Use that and try to look yourself in the mirror and then take the position. Now that you guys have understood, we will be doing 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps. We are doing 8 to 10 reps for all the compound lifts. So we're going to do 8 to 10 reps on these, and then we'll move to the next exercise. Again, guys, You stand at your shoulder width. You hold the bar right outside your quads. Grab the bar, one step, two step, third step is a setup. You bend forward by pushing your hips outside. And from there, you squeeze at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is how you do a bend over barbell row. The second and final set for 8 to 10 reps. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Moving on to the next exercise. So guys, now that we have targeted the thickness of your back, the mid back, it's time to target the width of your back, which is your lats. So the beginner exercise for lats is going to be a traditional wide grip lat pull down. As I told you guys in the previous vlog that I'm all about old school bodybuilding, and this has to be the first exercise that you learn when you enter the gym. This can be a good replicate of a pull-up, but being a beginner, I can understand not a lot of you guys can go to the gym and perform 12 to 15 reps on a pull-up for 3 sets. So this is a good alternative for you guys just to learn the movement, how it feels to do a pull-up on a lat pull down machine, and as you develop your strength, you can try doing a pull-up. Alright guys, we're gonna do 12 to 15 on this, a quick setup for lat pull down. I see a lot of people do mistake. The first mistake is going inside the machine and then arching your back and doing that. It does work your lat, but this is not how the movement should look like. The optimal movement would be when you push down half of your thigh, okay, and then you maintain this while your feet are on the ground. Then you hold the bar and try to pull the bar. I see a lot of people pull the bar like this. This is not how it's supposed to look. Your elbows should be the one driving the bar down. So it should be in line. And the bar won't travel on your chin, neither on your chest. It will travel at the line of your hips. So if I'm here, I'm going to try to pull the bar over here. Not on my face, not on my chest. I'm going to pull the bar over here. This is how the movement would look like. Also guys, I never go super wide on the grip. I usually take a grip where the bar starts to bend. So you guys see, lat pull down bar always bends this way. So the moment it starts to bend, that's where I grip. So we're gonna grip that. Gonna push half of our thigh inside the machine. We're gonna keep our chest up, retract our shoulders, and we're gonna try to pull the bar at our hips. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is how we do one set. We got 2 sets. The problem with me on this machine, guys, is the machine is quite short for me because I cannot really adjust my legs. If I even push half of my quads, it's tackling to the plates. That's why the form is going to look a little awkward, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So we'll do second set, 10 to 12 reps, and that would be the final set. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Rather than trying to pull your hands, guys, try to pull your elbows down. You're gonna end up engaging more of your lats. So that was the second set, and we are done with this exercise. Moving on. Now that we have trained the thickness of your back, your mid back, and your lats, the width of your back, I always recommend doing 2 exercises for each one of them. So we have done already 2 exercises, each one of them. Now it's time to target again your mid back, the thickness of your back, with the exercise called a seated cable row. It's a very simple exercise, guys. When you do this exercise, you are taking your lower body out of the equation. You just using your legs on the machine for a support. You're not engaging your hamstring, your glutes are not working. You're just using your lower back and your core to hold you in that position, and then you can focus majority of your movement on the back. We have 2 sets on these as well, 12 to 15 reps. This is pretty simple, guys. The setup doesn't need explanation. You just need to hold your legs just to stabilize your upper body. You keep your chest up, your back arch, and then you do the movement, which I'll show you guys right now. So we have 12 to 15 reps on these. This is sort of like a isolation exercise for your back. That's why we are going. I'm so sorry. That's why we are doing more reps compared to the previous exercises. Okay, so you hold the V bar, pull it back, set up your legs, chest up, and you're gonna pull with your elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try avoiding rocking your body for the movement like this, or copying Arnold Schwarzenegger, which is only going to end up you being in a hospital. So just a strict form, pulling with your elbows and making the most out of the exercise. There we go, guys. That is it for the first set. Let's do the second set and move on. That is it for the third exercise for your back. So now that we have done 2 exercises for your mid back and 1 exercise for your width of your back, which is your lats, it's time to do 1 more exercise for the lats, and the final exercise for your lats is going to be a row pull down. This is much similar like a dumbbell pullover that we did on the chest day. The only difference is we are doing this exercise standing, and the majority of the pressure is on your lats. Being a beginner, guys, if you guys master this exercise, which is really simple, it is going to help you grow your lats more and more, as the exercise allows the range of motion to target the lower part of your lats, which is definitely going to be a plus point while developing a V taper on your back. Alright guys, we're going to do 12 to 15 reps on these as well, because it's an isolation exercise. I've shown you guys how to perform this exercise in previous videos multiple times. I'm going to do that one more time. So guys, you can use a cable on this as well, but I like to use the rope because it just make the movement more independent, and with the cable it's a little strict and puts a lot of pressure on your shoulders. So you're going to hold the rope, you're going to take few steps back. Okay, from there you're going to keep your back straight and do a movement similar to the one we were doing on a bend over row. You're going to push your hips outside and you're going to bend forward, and then you're going to stretch your arms. This is the starting position. You're going to pull the rope down while parting the rope, and you're going to pull it down and pull it down and just come slightly up, which is going to give you the squeeze on your back. And this is how you do it. Let me show you how. Stretch all the way, then you squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's how easy the movement is. And I've told you guys multiple times, this is the best exercise, what I feel, for your back. Alright guys, time for the final set. 12 to 15 reps. You guys know how to do the exercise. Let's do it. Moving on to the last exercise and the last muscle to train on your back, being a beginner. The final muscle that we are training on your back is going to be your traps. Of course, guys, having a good back without traps doesn't make any sense. And having good traps is definitely going to make you look more muscular and more bigger. In few of the studies that it is shown and it is proven that having big traps actually makes you look more muscular than you really are. But stick to the traditional exercise for our traps, which is going to be a dumbbell shrug. And guys, this is very easy exercise, very self-explanatory. You're just gonna hold the dumbbells in front of you, keep your chest up, and then just do a shrug. Okay, so this is what you need to do, and this is what you need to avoid while doing this. See a lot of people doing this or pulling it up and then doing this. This is just bullshit, guys. This is not going to help you. So the movement is pretty simple. Now hold the dumbbell in front of you. 1, 2, 3. That's easy. So guys, we have 2 sets on these. We're going to do about 10 to 12 reps, and that will be the last exercise for your back. Let's do it. This is probably the only exercise that you guys can go a little heavy. Hold the dumbbell in front of you, chest up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Try as much as you can, guys. This is the only exercise where you will be making the most funny faces while working out. I just saw my shrug clip. Being fat doesn't really make justice to the form that I have for the exercises. It just looks funny with my stomach and all this fat wobbling around during the set. Anyways, guys, last set, best set, 10 to 12 reps. Alright guys, so the beginner's guide to the gym, day 3, training back 101 has come to an end. A little recap on today's workout. We did bend over barbell rows for 2 sets, about 8 to 10 reps. Then we did lat pull down, wide grip, not a wide grip, but a traditional lat pull down for 2 sets, 10 to 12. Moving on, we did seated cable rows for 2 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Fourth exercise was rope pull downs. and we did about 12 to 15 reps on that as well. The final exercise we did was dumbbell shrug, about 10 to 12 reps for 2 sets. Hope you guys enjoyed today's workout. The reason why I'm sweating a lot and not as strong as I used to be in daily workout today is because I don't have enough sleep. I didn't have enough energy to come to the gym and work out. To be honest, guys, I thought of skipping today, but then again, the commitment of making vlogs for 30 days, making workout vlogs for 30 days was something that brought me to the gym. And I hope I can help you guys on explaining. I know the explanation was not top notch today, but I tried my best, and I hope you guys understand what I was trying to tell you during the entire workout. Make sure you guys follow, make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys share the video with your friends, with your family who's trying, or the kids that are trying to get into the gym but have no clue on how to begin. This is an absolute like a crash course on how to work out and how to pick the exercises and sets in the gym. Also, guys, one of the reason why I'm always recommending 2 sets for each exercise is because you guys are beginner and you guys need to balance the volume of your training, because if you guys just focus on the training, you're gonna lack the recovery. So nutrition is important. Gym is about 70-75%, guys. The majority of the changes that's gonna happen in your physique and that's gonna help you guys to grow is your diet. So 2 sets for the beginning, for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks, for 4 weeks is good. It's not bad. You learn form, you learn the technique, and then once you feel like your body is ready, or your nutrition is top notch and you just don't feel anything, move to 3 sets. And still, if you don't feel anything, then go up in weights, and that's how you progress slowly. That's a topic we'll discuss later, but for now, guys, this is what I'm trying to tell you. 2 sets are good for you, and the volume is perfect for a beginner. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's workout vlog. So we are training one of my favorite muscles, shoulder, tomorrow, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then,